Hearty and a warm welcome to the Honourable Minister for IT, HRD, RTGS, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Lokesh garu. Welcome. We also welcome Honourable Minister for Energy, Sri Gottipati Ravikumar garu. Also, it's a privilege to welcome Mr. Jeremy Jurgens, Managing Director, Centre for Frontier Technologies and Centre for Cyber Security, World Economic Forum. It gives us great pleasure to welcome all of you, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome our Honourable Chief Minister, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu. We request Honourable Minister Sri Nara Lokesh garu to join us on the dais. Sri K. Vijayanand IAS, Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Honourable Minister for Energy, Sri Gottipati Ravikumar garu, and Mr. Jeremy Jurgens, Managing Director and Head, Centre for Frontier Technologies and Centre for Cyber Security, World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum, a global leader in public-private collaboration, has established the Centres for the Fourth Industrial Revolution to accelerate the benefits and manage the risks of emerging technologies. These centres act as innovation platforms, bringing together governments, businesses and academia to shape policies and frameworks for responsible technology adoption. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now welcome Sri K. Vijayanand, IAS Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, to give the welcome note and opening remarks.
Honourable Chief Minister, Sir, Honourable Minister for IT, Honourable Minister for Energy, Mr. Jeremy, distinguished dignitaries, colleagues and members of the World Economic Forum. It is an honor to share Andhra Pradesh vision as we launch the Centre for Energy and Cyber Resilience. We call it as C4IR in partnership with the World Economic Forum. The world stands at the crossroads of two transformative shifts today. That is the energy transition on one side and digital revolution on the other side. Andhra Pradesh is proud to be among the first Indian states to integrate these two forces through this pioneering center. Our state is advancing towards low carbon economy powered by digital intelligence and industrial resilience. Under Andhra Pradesh integrated clean energy policy, we aim to add 160 gigawatts of clean energy capacity and 1.5 million tons per annum of green hydrogen, positioning Andhra Pradesh as a national clean energy hub. Digitalization is also equally central to this journey. We have deployed AI and ML-based models for energy management. We have deployed using drones and GIS-based asset monitoring systems. And we are using advanced SCADA automation to strengthen grid reliability and enable large-scale renewable integration. Yet with this digitalization comes a responsibility also. Cybersecurity is now at the heart of the energy ecosystem. The C4IR Centre will serve as a bridge between the global expertise and state innovation by developing frameworks for cyber-resilient power systems and secured digital infrastructure. This centre will unlock value by adding by addressing the barriers to innovation, that is investment, test beds and deployment tools, while connecting Andhra Pradesh to global policy frameworks and collaborative platforms. With nearly 70% of our students enrolled in STEM program, we are ready to become India's hub for energy and cyber security talent. On behalf of Government of Andhra Pradesh, I extend my sincere appreciation to the World Economic Forum and all partners who made this collaboration possible. Together, we aim to set global benchmarks for secure, sustainable energy systems. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeremy serves as Managing Director at the World Economic Forum, where he leads the Centre for the Fourth Industrial Revolution and the Centre for Cyber Security. Over his distinguished career at the World Economic Forum since 1999, Jeremy has overseen its global network for innovation, emerging technologies and industry pioneer commitments. May I now request Mr. Jeremy Jurgens, Managing Director and Head, to throw his remarks on this occasion.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, Chief Minister, ladies, guests. It's a pleasure to be here today in Andhra Pradesh. The inauguration of the Center for Energy and Cyber Resilience is something that the Forum sees as a significant moment in time when we're facing both an AI transition, but also the underlying energy transition that needs to accompany that. And I think there's no better place to launch the center than here that can actually bring those aspects together. We've been observing the significant progress that Andhra Pradesh is making and a clear vision of what needs to be done today and until 2047 to unlock the human capital that is not only here in the state, but across the nation and globally. And Andhra Pradesh is well positioned to do that. I think we've seen that with the recent announcement for Google, the commitment there. So this is widely recognized and extremely critical for what we do. Now, India's energy transition is actually fundamental also on this journey to zero carbon. There's a 2070 target here in India. We heard on the green hydrogen component to that. So what happens here in India will literally shape the future of the world, right? So, and to be at the forefront of that, I think is absolutely critical and important. In addition to energy, the other underlying component to the AI revolution will be cybersecurity. If those AI tools and capabilities are not secure, they won't be able to be beneficial, and they actually may be counterproductive to what we need in society. So we heard about the 70% of students that are being trained in STEM skills to provide that future workforce, particularly in the domain of cybersecurity, where there's a gap of 4 million roles and professions that need to be filled. This combination of cybersecurity to make sure we have a secure foundation, this combination of energy to enable the energy transition will give us the power that we need to propel India into the fourth industrial revolution and make sure that we can fully harness the benefits for both economic and social prosperity. So with that, again, very proud to be here with all of you today for the inauguration of our Center for Energy and Cyber Resilience. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jeremy. Special address by Honorable Minister Energy, Kottipati Ravikumar Garu.
Hon'ble Chief Minister Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu and our IT Minister Lokesh Garu, respectable CS Vijayanand Garu and our guest Jeremy Garu, and economic and dear friends, a warm welcome to all of you. Today is an important day for Andhra Pradesh as we launch the Center for Energy and Cyber Security. This center is not just about technology, it is about making the lives better, safer and more prosperous. The state has launched Integrated Clean Energy Policy 2024 to attract a massive investment in renewable energy projects. With this, the state aims to contribute 30% to India's national target of about 500 gigawatt of clean energy. This shall make sure that every home, farm and every industry gets reliable supply at a reasonable cost. For our youth, this center will open doors for training, research and jobs in the clean energy and cyber security. Under the leadership of our Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu Garu, we are building future where energy is not only sufficient but also secure, affordable and sustainable. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I now request Honorable Minister, ITE and HRD Sri Nara Lokesh Garu for a special address.
To all the dignitaries on the dais, to all the dignitaries here who are in attendance, I would like to only state that it takes a dreamer to dream. And what you see in front of you is our Honorable Chief Minister, who is a dreamer. When this government came into power, exactly I think 17 months back, he asked us to come up with a mission to create a 6 gigawatt of data center capacity here in Visakhapatnam. This is something that India has never seen, or this region has never seen. But exactly 17 months later, now we are figuring out how do we do the allocation, because there's so much more energy than the 6 gigawatts that we have entailed in our policy. This puts a lot of challenge on the energy requirements of the state. This puts a lot of challenge on this type of energy. Is it clean, renewable, or is it from fossil fuel? How do you manage this entire mix? And then in the whole process, how do you ensure that your energy is not only reliable but also cost effective? One thing that the Honorable Minister Gottipati Ravi Garu is working on is also how do we reduce the cost of energy? Whilst the world is saying, I don't want data center because cost will go up, water challenges are going to be there. But here in Andhra Pradesh, we are saying that we will create a reliable source of energy, water, and deliver 6 gigawatts of data center capacity, and create a 25x multiplier, and create jobs. This is what it means to be a dreamer, and we have a dreamer in front of us, and he has a team who's focused on delivery and execution. When I was back at the World Economic Forum in Davos, we discussed threadbare about the center and its importance and relevance in changing times. We are really excited to lead from the front. This center will enable us in our mission of our dreamer, Mr. Naidu, to deliver his dreams, make it a reality. And this is not merely an MOU. So whenever we sign a document in front of our Honorable CM, for us, it's a diktat to go get it done. And I look forward to interacting with the center on a monthly basis, getting reports, also reviewing it and ensuring that the global thought process that exists in energy and cyber resilience actually percolates to the grassroots level of Andhra Pradesh and ensures that the digital divide that still continues is ensured that it is as close as possible, and that people at large, people, citizens of Andhra Pradesh and of course citizens of India benefit from this center. So it's really exciting times for all the dignitaries who've come long way to Andhra Pradesh. What you see here is history in making. So be part of our journey, and we will make it a worthwhile journey. And together, let's create history. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, for the most awaited moment, the formal launch ceremony, unveiling of World Economic Forum in Andhra Pradesh, Centre for Energy and Cyber Resilience. Can we have the AV, please?
The world is changing faster than ever. Technology is reshaping economies, industries, and lives, pushing humanity towards a smarter, more connected, and more responsible future. And today, Andhra Pradesh takes a bold leap forward under the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Shri Chandrababu Naidu garu, introducing the Centre for Energy and Cyber Resilience, a pioneering collaboration between the Government of Andhra Pradesh and the World Economic Forum. The global platform is created to accelerate the energy transition and strengthen cyber resilience, placing Andhra Pradesh at the heart of sustainable, secure and inclusive growth. India is on a bold journey to net zero emissions by 2070, and Andhra Pradesh stands at the forefront with a $115 billion renewable energy investment targeting 160 gigawatts of green power and building capacity for 1.5 million metric tons of green hydrogen every year, contributing nearly 30% to India's national target. These efforts position the state as a key player in building a clean energy future for the nation. Cyber incidents in India could reach 1 trillion by 2033. Resilience is essential. Andhra Pradesh is ready to emerge as a global hub for cybersecurity talent and energy innovation. Cleaner energy, smarter technology, stronger security. The Center for Energy and Cyber Resilience. Powering energy transition, building cyber resilience.
Congratulations. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now addressed by the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu.
Respected Jeremy Jurgens, Managing Director and Head, Center for Frontier Technologies and Center for Cyber Security, World Economic Forum, Honorable Ministers Nara Lokesh garu, Vijayanand Gottipati Ravikumar garu, Chief Secretary Vijayanand garu and friends. Last World Economic Forum, we agreed with World Economic Forum to set up one center here. This center is meant for both Government of Andhra Pradesh and also World Economic Forum. This center is for energy and cyber resilience and also strategic shift point for the state. Now green energy is a reality. Now every government, every country is moving for sustainability. Generally, I have seen World Economic Forum is a body where interactions, exchange of ideas, learning each other, that type of activity. Sometimes they will create forums with different countries and bringing international best practices wherever it is available and also execute that province. The outcome they are going to take other parts of the globe. That is how they are working. Now, as you rightly mentioned now, our government has provided money also, center also. Today we are having MOU. I am requesting you, you have to start work very early and also at least next January in World Economic Forum, you have to showcase something which is interested for the global community. We are going in a big way, 160 gigawatts green energy. Country is moving around 500. In that, 1/3 is going to produce from Andhra Pradesh. There is no doubt about it. This is the best place for you to associate. We are having very ambitious plan also. This is Swarna Andhra Pradesh Vision 2047. Zero poverty, job creation, energy security. Energy security is one angle, affordability is another angle. How to provide sustainable development, that to cost-effective energy. That is where you have to bring so many things, as our minister rightly mentioned now. Technology is available. All over the world, people are watching. Now, recent times, because of green energy revolution in Andhra Pradesh, so many companies are coming to set up data centers and also other industries also. But at the same time, you have to go for sustainable and also cost-effective, how we are going to help us. I have seen, I am interacting so many years, nearly 2.5, 3 decades with World Economic Forum. how to reduce the cost of power. India, I brought power sector reforms, that is around 2000. That is the first reform. Again, 2014, I gave big push for solar renewable energy. At that time, it was unit 14 rupees, 15 rupees. Now it has come 2 rupees 30 paisa. Long back I announced 1 rupee 50 paisa to 2 rupees. But that is, at one stage it has come 1 rupee 99 paisa also. Today, because of panels, manufacturing, so many things, even expertise, even R&D, so many things we have to do it. Ultimately, it will reduce further. This is where I am requesting World Bank, by using technology, how to reduce the cost of energy as such, and at the same time, how to use AI in a big way. What are all you are having ideas or somebody has done globally, that also you have to bring immediately, and then we will work together. Then only sustainability will come. So with all these things again, this is a wonderful meeting. Energy is very crucial for development. It may be any activity, even agriculture, industrialization, commercial or residential, everywhere we need energy, power we need. There are, because of all inefficiencies, everything, we had a problem. Now we are able to stabilize the sector. This year I asked the Chief Secretary and my Minister to reduce the procurement cost nearly 50 paisa or 40 paisa? 40 paisa. 40 paisa. We used to procure 4 rupees 80 paisa. Now we are reducing to 5 rupees 20 paisa or 4? 520. We are asking them to reduce 480 paisa. Next year another 40 paisa. It will come 480 to 440. Ultimately, I wanted to reduce less than 4 rupees. That is procurement cost of government. They are very innovative ideas also I am giving. Innovative ideas also I am giving. Microgrid. They have to manufacture locally, rooftop or field, kusum, and also they have to use locally. Any deficit they have to produce substation level. Even there is a problem, they have to go battery, local demand and supply management. Ultimately, zero transmission losses. Our idea is also net zero to reach. Ultimately, we are working some of the areas, all these things. Now, I am asking World Bank, the World Economic Forum, you have to produce result. Otherwise, I won't come to World Economic Forum. If you want to produce results, you have to work together. These 2 months, what all you can make it happen, you have to do it. And then continuously, world the best model we have to create on renewable energy. This is what I wanted to promote. I am very happy. This is how sometimes think tank, brainstorming, by experimenting R&D, learning from each other, I am confident we can achieve it. I have seen so many days, no power to generating from power from rooftop. That is the situation today. There is a lot of work we have to do it. Technology penetration and also innovative best practices for sustainability, for meeting our demands. So I wish all the best. for a World Economic Forum, and also our Transco and distribution, and also my minister and also my secretary also. They have to produce results from now onwards. With this, I am thanking all of you. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you very much, sir. Request the Honorable CM Garu to felicitate Mr. Jeremy Jurgens with a shawl and a special souvenir. Also followed by the exchange of MOUs with delegates from the World Economic Forum. Mr. Jeremy Jurgens, Managing Director and Head, Centre for Frontier Technologies. And Ms. Suchi Kedia, Government Relations Lead, India and South Asia, World Economic Forum. Exchange of MOU, Ms. Suchi Kedia and Mr. Jeremy Jurgens. Thank you, sir. Hi, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.